I'm ready. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Hiya, Mutant Dream. I'm worried. 3 minutes to go before the ads are done. Whew. Whew. Okay, let's get started. Mhm. Hi! Hi, everybody! Hi! You think I had my fill after this week? No, no, no. You know how hard it is for me to avoid playing Koei games all week long? I really would, honestly. And also, quick word. I fixed the problem I had with Dead or Alive 6 from last night. Apparently, it's better for me to install it on a internal hard drive than an external. It would be even better if I installed it on an SSD, but I don't have enough space on my SSD for that size of the game, so I can't do that. But for the most part, I got the game working, so I'll probably give that game another shot next week. Boo boo boo. But yeah, I'm excited because I get to play a Koei game that has not come out yet. I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. And you can guess which one it is. Well, obviously, if you watch the opening trailer, you know what it is. It's Atelier Maria. Now, this is like, how many Atelier games have you guys seen me play? You see me play Verona. You see me play Sophie 1 and 2. You've seen me play, Riza 1 and we haven't seen me play 2 yet. Riza. So yeah, you see me play 4 different 8-year games, and now here we go for another one. This one will be the actual very first 8-year game. It's 8-year Marie. So I'm going in with this blind because I have not really seen the first 8-year game. It was made definitely before I was a fan of Koei, so it was earlier stage of Koei. And this game actually includes 2 versions. It includes the remake, and it includes a HD version of the original too. So if you're going to go check out the old school version of it, that's also included in the pre-order. And if you're interested in actually getting the game for yourself, I need to do something because I totally forgot about doing that. So let me do this real quick before I think about it. I want to make sure that I have a command set up so I can give you guys a link if you want more information on the game and such. Remake. Okay, there we go. And if you're a member of the Humble Bundle, Humble Month, you could actually get a little bit of a discount, 17% off. But yeah, Ethan, how you, Newton Dream? How are ya? Now, I do need to let you guys know ahead of time, I won't be doing Stream Raiders today. So, I'm going to disable that commands today. I won't be doing the throwing system yet either because obviously that caused me a lot of problems yesterday as well. So, I'm trying to avoid the things that will cause my system performance issues. So, I will be turning off a few of those channel point rewards now. So, give me a second while I do some adjustments here. Keep that icon up. Okay, so let me get out of this screen and get to a much more better screen, obviously. Keep that up. And yeah, I designed this nice little interface just to be for this game. So yeah, I'm gonna go and mute it. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it or not. Okay, there it is. A little loud in my ear, so I'm trying to reduce it a bit. There we go. So just give me a few seconds while I get things set up here. And I'm going to also show you guys a trailer as well. Just want to make sure that I'm showing the right screen here. Let's see here. And yes, I am one of the 6 people playing this game. Actually, one person's in the wrong category. They're obviously playing Rocket League. But yeah, I'm one of the few people who are playing this game because the game has not come out yet. It comes out, as you can see, tomorrow, July the 13th. So you guys are seeing this game before everyone else from the start. I just wanted to get that link set up here with my thingy, and I wanted to also adjust my back end here to change the channel points so I won't have any channel points that will interfere with the stream. because I don't want to have that as a problem. Okay. Just give me a second. Turning that off. Turning that off. Turning that off. Cafe is okay. I could deal with the cafe. We don't need to worry about that anymore. That is off. Magic. Yeah, turn off that one. The kicks are okay. Okay. Just set to 500. Yeah, I try to turn off all the disruptives alert redeem so it won't mess anything up. Okay. Actually, no. No. Not the remake. The original that came out like 16 years ago, yes. But this is a simultaneous release. So, no, this is first. Otherwise, I would see more people in Japan playing this game, but no. It's just now. Already. Yeah, I had a third outfit I was going to switch out to, but this is okay for now. Okay, so I got all the disruptive channel points turned off. I've got to turn my streamer bot on. And I need to change the command here. Action. Is Atelier. Okay. Let's see. So that works. Okay, that's spelled wrong. No. That's not it. Darn it. Oh, game info. There it is. There we go. Can I pin that? Yep. You can definitely guess there's going to be that. But also a lot of RPGing as well. Because usually you craft things and you use those crafting things in your attacks. Okay. Let's see if I can change the settings here. Okay. Normal mode. This is how Atelier Marie was designed to be played. The graduation exam is limited to 5 years, and when that time is up, the ending will play and the game will be over. Recommended for players who like to plan out their moves within a time limit. Unlimited mode, a special mode where the game can be played beyond the graduation exam limit from the 6th year on. The game can be ended at any time. Recommended for players who want a more relaxed experience. Which mode do I want? I'll put it out to a vote. What you guys choose? I'll just put it up for 2-minute vote. What you guys choose? There you go. Make your choices. There, you can vote now. What's all that buzzing? Who's buzzing me? No buzzing! No buzzing! Well, looks like we got a boat. Whack me inside the head. Oh shoot! I'm not live on YouTube! I screwed up! I screwed up, 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 I screwed up. I accidentally went live on the wrong platform. The announcement just came through. Aw, man. Sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry. I better put up an apology because I totally screwed that up. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to actually say anything about it on Kick, because Kick doesn't have a posting wall notification thingies. Oh well. Okay, unlimited mode it is. Are you sure? He said so. Oh, I need the height pole. Okay. Here we go.
シグザール王国の首都ザールブルグ。この町には錬金術師を目指す者が通う大きなアカデミーがあります。
There we go. Lower there.
ここの学生は皆優秀で、町の人たちからも一目置かれていました。
There we go. Much better.
けれどもそんな中に一人の落ちこぼれの生徒がいました。創立以来最低の成績を記録したと噂される。そんな彼女の名前はマルローネ、通称マリー。落第の危機に瀕した彼女にはとある特別試験のために一件の工房が与えられました。
Exam, huh?
マリーに与えられた試験というのは
Most Koei
5年
games
を
are.
かけて錬金術で立派な道具を作ること。とはいえ、いきなりうまくいくはずもなく、
Aww.
やっぱりまた失敗。そう簡単にはいきません。彼女が立派な錬金術師になる日は果たして来るのでしょうか。
You see me play Koei games, you should definitely get used to that already by now.
あなたの今までの成績はアカデミー創立以来過去最低よ。
Uh-oh. She doesn't like my grades, does she?
あなたもよくわかっているでしょうけど、このままではあなたは卒業できないわ。
Am I hearing doubles or triples or quadruples here? Why am I hearing so much double extra audience?
そこであなたには特別な試験を行います。
I guess that's that should close everything.
マルローネ、あなたに5年という時
Oh,
間
it's part of the dream.
店を設け、それからわずかですが銀貨を与えます。5年後に何か一つあなたの作った作品を持っていらっしゃる。それを評価に値するものなら卒業を認めます。でももしつまらないものを持ってきたときは
I'm sorry, Quay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I accidentally went live on the wrong profile. Went live on the restream instead of on Twitch. Sorry. I thought it stopped it by now, but I guess it didn't.
分かっているわね。
But that's pretty bad, though, that it gives you the notice 10 minutes after I've already started.
夢か。参ったな。
Graduation exam. Your 5-year test to determine whether you can graduate starts today. Make an item that Professor Ingrid deems worthy within the time limit. Not just anything will do, only a high-ranked item can wow the professor. Check an item's rank via the container in the Y main menu throughout the guide. Traveling the Atelier. 1 day will pass if you leave and return to the Atelier. Make sure that you get all your shopping and chatting done before heading back. The desks in the Atelier is where you can save and load the game data. When the date automatically changes while in the Atelier, the game will automatically be saved. And pressing the left button while out in the world will perform a quick load. Quick loads your last manual save. That's good to know. If any of the various features become confusing, refer to the help section in the guide from the tab menu. Oh, from the Y in the main menu. Okay. 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 Gotta do custom sets, do background packs, the plus mode. Yeah, the plus mode is actually the original game that was created. Use the door in the Atelier to go to town. Okay.
Hi! どなた？
何よ？
あら、シアじゃない。どうしたの？
Yeah, what's up?
マリーがお店を開いたって聞いたからお祝いに来たのよ。素敵なお店ね。ありがとう。でもこのお店借り物なんだ。卒業試験用の。
はいやはいやはいや。
それでマリーは何を作るの？
I have no idea. I'm gonna make stuff. Lots of stuff.
一応このお店魔法の道具屋だから薬とか
Yeah, medicine will be useful.
特に決まっているわけじゃないのね。でも薬というのはいいと思うわ。そうか、シアは昔からちょっと体が弱かったもんね。
にゃよ。
そのことなんだけどね。なんでもないの。
なんでもないって。
それじゃあ頑張って。私も応援してるわ。困った時は商店に行くといいわよ。
Okay, gotta remember that Sky Tavern is where this cool girl is at. Shia. Sky Tavern, Shia. Sky Tavern, Shia. Sky Tavern, Shia. Got it. series experiences in the event information being the story in the while in the main menu. Events tab lists happenings around Salburg as well as Maria's past experiences. Press Y to click the annual events in Salzburg. Let's see, Salburg. Learn new information about the annual events by walking around, talking with people around town. Check the event list for status information and tips on how to trigger events. If an event isn't occurring, check this list to find out why. Oh. Oh, the prerequisites, that's what I mean. If any of the various features become confusing, refer to the help section of the guide from the Y in the main menu. I'm using that Y button a lot, aren't I? How you guys like my new outfit, by the way? Like holy water. Okay, so... Oops. This is Salburg, the city where you live. All of the city's facilities can be accessed from the central town square. The Sky Tavern, where you can pick up quests, is down this way. All the road leads to the academy. Items can be bought and sold here. Minimap tutorial. Oh, looks like Dynasty Warriors. Press R while outdoors to display the minimap in the middle of the screen. Try it out if you lose your way. Did you just walk through me? Did you just walk through me? This thing's full of ghosts. Yeah, what's up? I learned of a special check from a female adventurer. Good to know. Invite at least one ally before braving outdoors. Okay. Alchemist synthesizing stuff to create different things, huh? Okay. Okay. Made elixir. So I have to make elixir, tonic of light, mega bomb, and okay. Let's try to see if I can do this. Okay, there's Sky Tavern. Oh, sorry. You okay, miss? You have to be careful in such a cramped place.
ごめんなさい。こういうところは来たことがなくて。でも怖そうな人じゃなくてよかったわ。
Scary. He's not scary.
俺はルーベン。ただの冒険者さ。
Hi.
冒険者？
He's an adventurer. You just said it.
そう。宝探しとか怪物退治とか、誰かの護衛とかして一攫千金を狙ってる連中のことさ。
Yay! I'm getting some Reciteer vibes already. I'm sorry.
この酒場はね、冒険者が親父から仕事をもらうか、街の外に同行してくれるやつを見つけるか。
Ah.
壁の張り紙を見るとかして情報を売るところなんだ。
Aw, I knew I
た
was
だの
about to
酒飲み
start.
もいるけどさ。
I need some water anyway, so.
あんたも街の外に行くことがあったら付き合ってやるぜ。 最も金次第だけどな。
Yeah, let's go on a murder date. Murder stuff.
俺以外にも冒険者はたくさんいるけど、俺ほど護衛費が安いやつは他にはいないぜ。
Definitely getting some restitutive vibes now.
今は街の外に行くことはないからいいわ。また今度ね。
Thank you for the great job, Mike. Thank you. We're playing a brand new game that's coming out tomorrow, so you're gonna get to see it first before everyone else. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Sandy. I'm your friendly neighborhood knucklehead. After these messages, we'll be right back. Ad breaks. Darn it! This ad break. Gamer, you saw an ad break was about to come, dude. There's an ad break about to come, so why you do the shadow while the ad break is running?
That was awesome.
That settle it. Macaroni and fried juice. Now I gotta wait for the screen to go away and wait for the ads to go away. Ads, hurry up. Hurry up, ads. Come on. Come on. How much time do we have? Okay, well, we have 2 minutes and 8 seconds before the ads are over for everyone. For those who are sub, you guys get to bypass all this. But I'm gonna go run to get some water real quick, okay? So I will BRB. Okay? BRB. Slide down. BRB.
Oh, stuff is flowing into me. Another person's knowledge and experiences? Don't you dare take that out of context. What? What the heck? Fuck! Oh my god, no! God damn it! I fought so hard and gone so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Damn it! I need to do breathing. And burping, sorry. Those fire fishes have kind of came back and fought me. They came back with a vengeance. Sorry about that. Sorry. Come in the side. What a very odd thing to ask. Okay, I can't say no because I do like coleslaw. Oh, don't give me that look. Get over here. Come on. I know. Go to bed. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. I go to my bed. Yes, your bed. Go to your bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Why do you sit there all the time? Come on. Come on, Diana. Diana. We got it. We got it. We got it. That right? You're totally pissing me off. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hey, Sandy! Sandy, you're not supposed to be here yet. Sandy, hey, Sandy, Sandy, you're in the way. Sandy, I wasn't ready for you yet. Sandy, come on, Sandy. What the? Come. Hey. I can't see past you. What the hell? Come on. Hey, I'm not. Get off my lap. Get off my lap. Get off my lap right now. Get off the lap. Get off of my lap, Sandy. No. Sorry about the wait. I just had to finish getting some water, and then I suddenly had to use the potty, so I took care of 2 things at once, okay? I used the potty and I got some water. So I'm good. Okay. So, shall we get back to the game? And again, John Boy, thank you for the raid. Arigato. And thank you for sharing your community with me. And I hope you guys all experience this game as well as I am. So I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you enjoy me too, because I'm a knucklehead. I'm an all-time knucklehead. And you know I am, because I am a knucklehead. And my shoes smell like a knucklehead. So yeah, I'm a knucklehead. Now what in the macaroni and cheese did I put that freaking gamepad in? Keep misplacing it. Oh, great. Constantly expected. Well, that's why I needed you here, gamer, because these bots are being more and more unreliable. They keep coming. They don't stop coming. Don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Get back to the rules, and we hit the ground running. Thank you. Hey, I'm not leaving the city for now. Maybe some other time.
その時はよろしく。おっと、用事があったんだ。それじゃ。
Yeah, just let me know. Oh, I got some business to take care of. Later. Cooking is so fun. Yeah, Sky Tavern, huh? Sky Tavern is where adventurers accept quests from Salburg citizens. You can also take on quests for coin rewards. And you might want to spend some of those coins to hear valuable rumors. Quests can be accepted from the tavern owner. Actually, let's take one of the quests right now. Okay. What's up? Oh, let's get some rumors, dude. Oh, some rumors. Give me some rumors. Give me the juice. Give me the dirt. I want to hear the dirt. I want to hear the real nitty gritty. I want to hear everything. Tell me. All the good stuff. Huh? I have to pay money for rumors? What type of rumors are those? I thought rumors are free. Fine.
依頼の報酬が銀貨じゃなくて別の品になることもあるんだ。たまにだけどな。
Sometimes completing quests will be rewarded with some items instead of one. Heard of one more gain 10 knowledge.
今のところこれだけあるな。どの仕事にする？
Okay. This is all he got. So, deliver craft. Sky Tavern. Huh?
それか。できないレベルじゃねえだろうが、どうする？
Huh? I don't even know what my level is. I'm guessing it's level 0 right now. Deliver craft.
それじゃよろしく頼むぜ。期日に遅れたらその分だけ報酬が減るから気をつけな。
If I miss the deadline, the reward will decrease. Oh, okay. But how do I get the items for the quest, though? Because I need to, in order to synthesize the items that they're asking for, I would need to make it. Okay, there it is. They're already ahead of me. Okay, tutorial agenda. Quests accepted at the Sky Tavern are recorded in your agenda. That button. Completion status will be displayed on the right side of your screen. Oh, good. So it tells you the status of it as you're entering the room. Okay. Take care not to forget about the quest you've accepted. If any of the various features become confusing, refer to the help section of the guide from the Y menu. Oh, there's some kind of notice posted on the pillar. Notices provide vital information, so be sure to check when a exclamation point appears.
探し物から怪物退治まで困った時は飛翔艇まで
Okay. Lost items or monster hunting.
フレアちゃんは時々しか出てこんが
Blair rarely comes in here, but she's cute, huh?
もちろん綺麗
You
ね
are too. Ooh. See, he didn't charge for rumors. You can get handsome rewards for completing quests. Okay, so let's see if I can do this quest. Ingredients must be gathered at the nearby forest to complete quest. But there are some monsters in the gathering area, so let's hire some protection. Maybe you can meet someone in the academy who can help you. But someone just said he was cheap, so why don't I go there? Okay. I want to go for the cheap guy. The Royal Academy of Magic. This is the Royal Academy of Magic, called the Academy for short. Certain items can be purchased and sold at the Academy shop. And that includes references, which teach valuable alchemy recipes. If you got some money saved up, prioritize buying these first. Also, the items that can be sold here change every 10 days, so check back often. Hiring party members. There's Shia. Some folks around town can be hired on as party members. You have to pay them wages, but it'll be worth it when the fight breaks out. Having a higher friendship with these people lowers the cost of their wages. This is a lot like Reciteer. Improve friendship by exploring with them and fulfilling quests. So now knowing where Reciteer gets a lot of their original system from, they actually mirrored this game a lot. If any of the various features become confusing, refer to the help section in the guide from the Y menu. Looks like Shia is visiting the academy. Let's try hiring her. Yo!
マリーどうしたの
Marie, is something wrong? Let's gossip!
よくここに薬を買いに来るのでもなかなか体が良くならないのよ
You never feel better.
あらマリーどうしたのいいわよ役に立つかどうかわからないけど
Her weapon is a duster? Okay. She's gonna beat people down with a duster. I won't go with that. When you sell your items, keep an eye out for the good prices.
あら、いらっしゃい。
Oh my god, she is pretty! I love her hair! I fucking love her hair!
材料から調合器具まで。ここならアカデミーで必要なものはほとんど揃うわ。
どうしようかなこれでいいこれでいい
Oni!
これでいい
ありがとう。
Oh, okay, I got $33 from my little shopping spree over there. Okay. Okay, classrooms and research labs are this way, but I don't need to go there. Okay.
よくここに薬を買い
I did hire you, right?
よくここに薬を
Okay, so let's go. You're all set to go. Alchemy needs some ingredients. Let's go find some. Access a world map to move to nearby forest gathering area. Go along the south road leads to world map. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the forest. You can now move to various gathering areas from the world map. Move the cursor over the nearby forest. Let's do this! Any hired party member must be paid wages when embarking on explorations. Also, days pass when moving between locations. Now, press A to head to the nearby forest.
さあ行くわよ。
行くわよ。行くわよ。
さーていろいろ探すわよ。
よかった。Okay, we're in the forest. Ah, this feels nice. What a great place for a little nap. That won't do, Marie. There might be monsters around. I was kidding. Even I wouldn't. Well, speak of the devil. Be careful, okay, Shia? Right. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff. Enemies lurk in combat areas. Touch an enemy to start combat. If the HP of all enemies is reduced to 0, you win the battle. On the other hand, if the HP of your allies is reduced to 0, you lose. Following commands you use to direct your party members during combat. First, let's try performing a normal attack with B. B, huh? B, then A. Oh, wow! That took a lot. Normal attacks will be your primary offensive option. They aren't very powerful, but the next turn will come around more quickly. Next, try guarding with A. Damage taken will be reduced next turn that comes around. Whoa, that probably took off anything. Okay, now try using the item with X. This will equip the beforehand used by combat. Oh, I put him to sleep. Okay. Whack, 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 whack. Special attacks are more powerful than normal attacks, however, they consume MP and extend the time until the next turn. Now, let's take down the wolf while paying attention to the remaining HP and action order. See, why use a shield? Because he took about the same amount of health away. Are you okay? Yes, I think so. I'm glad we got that all right. And I'm glad you're here. Would have been tough alone. I'm happy I could help. What do we do now? Exploration of gathering areas. Gathering areas are where you gather ingredients and fight enemies. There are many different gathering spots in these areas. Pressing A at the gathering spot will gather the ingredients. Gathering spots related to the quest will have a quest icon. One day passes with each gathering attempt, so keep track of the deadlines. Oh, okay. Combat starts after you touch an enemy or swing at them with an X. If the X swings hits, you can make a preemptive attack. After combat finishes, you will spend 1 day at the gathering at that location. So I gotta be careful not to spend too much time in the field, because that could actually eat up a lot of my time. If any of the various features become confusing, purchase the help section of the guide under Y menu. Noose is needed to synthesize a craft. Explore the nearby forest and collect 6 noose. That's uni. So that's uni. I don't need uni. So Unless they call uni something else. What is this? Hey, that is something else. I don't know what that is.
これは
It's magic herb. I know this is uni, but I'm not gonna need it anyway.
おやなんだろう
Yep, that's uni. I thought so. What is that? Okay, new seed comes from the trees. Okay, got it.
おやなんだろうこれ
That's two. Six new seed has been gathered. Head back to the Atelier to perform the synthesis. Okay.
工房に戻ろうかな
Mm-hmm. Now, let's use the collected ingredients to perform a synthesis. Synthesis use alchemy to meld ingredients and create new items. Press A in front of the cauldron in the Atelier to start a synthesis. Okay. Got it. Fire recipes will appear in the top left part of the screen. Recipes come in 4 different elements. Use left button and right button to check recipes and other elements. The ingredients needed for synthesis are the bottom right, bottom left, and number of the right shows the amount needed. Press X to check the recipe details of the currently selected recipe. Press X to check the recipe details. Recipe details are shown in the bottom left part of the screen. This is the recommended level. Marie's current level is displayed on the left and the recommended level is on the right. If Marie's level is lower than the recommended level, the synthesis rate success rate will decrease. The MP and costs and days required to synthesize the items can be checked here. Now, try synthesizing a craft. Okay, that messed up. I thought I hit the wrong one. Okay. I think I messed up. I didn't know if I chose the right one or not. That was uni. I didn't want to use uni.
できた
We receive experience after finishing a synthesis. MP is consumed and fatigue accumulates. Increased fatigue lowers the success rate of synthesis, so use rest to recover. Okay. Is that the thing I'm supposed to make? Or was it the other thing? I thought I chose the other one, but I wasn't sure. Okay, this looks pretty good for me, but Professor Ingram might want more. I just have to keep doing even better. I'll deal with it later. For now, I should turn in my quest to the Sky Tavern. I hope I got the right thing. Equipping items. Equipping items usable during the battle via the equipment menu and the Y in the main menu. Some ingredients, like Nusek, can be used as ingredients or even equipped. Okay, I guess I did synthesize with something. I hope I synthesized the right thing. There are 2 things I could have synthesized. It was the tavern, right? Yeah.
頼んだ仕事は終わったかよしよしほらよ報
I
酬だ
think I got coin!
一つにつき銀貨100枚だ
Oh, cheap.
ストルデルの滝を知ってるか東の大地にあるでかい滝だあそこにな怪物がいるんだ つむじ風の親分みたいなやつでな。今、
Okay. Okay. Whew, finishing quest requires gathering and synthesis. It even uses my precious time. But I can't buy any books without money, so I'll have to do my best. I might want to keep a record of what I did each day. Number of battles and gathering attempts and various other occurrences were carried on point. And objectives. Completing objectives increases the stats of Maria and her allies. If you're ever unsure what to do, try completing an objective. It's a little troublesome, but I can just think of it as a diary.
俺になんか用かい？
Let's gossip
冒険
first.
者を雇いたいなら毎日酒場に顔を出すことだね。他にすることもないし、金にもなるからまあいいか。
何の用だ。今のところこれだけあるな。どの仕事にする？それならあんたの力なら大丈夫だ。どうするね？
Wait.
今のところこれだけあるな。どの仕事にする？
Okay.
それならあんたの力。
どうしようかな。
よしよし。ほらよ、報酬だ。
Did stuff before I got assigned it.
それならあんた。
どうしようかな。
よしよし。ほらよ、報酬だ。 悪いな。
What you guys say, dude?
薬草とかそういう材料。
Okay. Let's just go on a simple gathering adventure before we do any more missions. Just want to do some gathering and attacking and. Aw, I gotta go sleep. Aw. I gotta go to sleep. Yes? What's this? A letter from the Academy? Oh, this is from Professor Ingrid. Let's see, a midterm assignment? Professor Ingrid will periodically give you extra assignments. These assignments will help you become the best alchemist you can be. You don't have to do them, but completing them earns coin rewards. If you're ever unsure to do what to do, try completing an assignment from Ingrid. What a pain, but Professor Ingrid will get mad if I ignore it. Alright, I'll post it here so I won't forget it. Press A at the poster in the Atelier to review Professor Ingrid's assignments. Adventure with 4 different allies. Well, I'm already on the head of that. Besides your graduation and exam work, I will regularly give out assignments. These will help earn you coins, which can be useful in your exam. New assignment. Making new friends is important for development. Have you gone gathering with many people? Please continue to grow your circle of companions. They can help in a pinch. Okay. Okay, let's get some buddies. I think they said we could go for some in the town map. This map you can instantly go to wherever you want to go. It also shows what item the Academy shop wants and where the adventures are. Oh, there's another adventure. That's a weapon shop. That's a new spot. Aw. Well, it's almost time for an ad. Weapon shop. Weapons and armor can be bought and sold at the weapon shop. When fights aren't going well for you, try buying and upgrading some gear. Equip weapons and armor via equipment in the Y main menu. If any of the various features become confusing, refer to the help section. Let me do that.
何か用かな、お嬢さん。
Oh, he's a strange man. My God, he's older than me. Way older.
わしは武器を眺めているのが好きでな。
Okay, look at the weapon. This
何か用かな。わしはクーゲルだ。こう見えても昔は騎手だったのだ。
used to be a knight, huh? Really? Oh.
別れてもいい？そう。それじゃあ私家に帰るわね。
Okay, I can only do 2 people at the same time, okay? Okay, got it. Fine. Let's just do this. Ah, I accidentally fired somebody. I didn't want to fire anybody.
どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くわよ。さーて、いろいろ探すわよ。
Oh, man. I did not know I was going to fire somebody by mistake. I thought that I was going to remove him, not the ones I already hired. Oh. After these messages, we'll be right back. Okay, so let me take a 3-minute break while the ads are running so everybody get back on track. And I get some water. Well, I just pour some water because I already have it in here, so that would help. Heat. Water. 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 So if you guys play this, don't make the same mistake I just did. One minute, 30 seconds to go. Thirty-one seconds to go. Whoops. Why are you mooing? I'm using a moo. Never. When? Hey. Hi. Hi. Oh, I forgot my new game deck. You get to do that. Okay, game's back. Everyone's on back on track. Okay, pressing bars in the gathering area will start a gathering attempt. Takes the same amount of time, but some ingredients are gathered at random. That means exploration is still the best when you need specific ingredients. Okay. Oh! That's something I can pick up. That's an enemy. Oops. Kidneys! Oh, what am I doing? I'm guarding? What am I do some attacking, please? Wow, that was a tough hit. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting it. Woo! Oh, cool. Got a lot of stuff and some extra stuff. Oh. Oh, no, you don't. I saw that. Uh-oh. Oh. Am I going too far? Yeah, just sort of gathering quests right now. Before taking on any other missions. That way I have plenty of stuff available when I need it. I should have been just craft what I need. I learned that from Atelier, not Rissa, but Verona. Even if the character's level does go up after battle, there's still a chance his speed will increase. Okay.
この辺かな。
Hmm? Attack! Hmm. No, I don't want to use an item yet, I just want to attack. My goal is to save the items. And build up items. Monkey day, ikuze. Woo! Yeah. Nice. Oh, okay. Guess it's time to go back, huh? Okay, let's get home. My basket is too small. Oh, dang it! Ah! Got him. Yes. What I had too much of. go home. Don't fight me anymore. I got enough stool. Let me out of here. Yeah, I made it. You can rest in the Alias bed. Resting recovers HP and MP, so it also reduces your fatigue. Okay. Oh, cool. It's just best one day. Oh, it's a rest. Oh my gosh! I rested for 3 days in a row. Oh man. Oh, my basket is empty now.
最近町の外に盗賊団が
Okay, bandits, huh? Okay. I need to, whoa, 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 whoa. I just saw something.
成績順位首席クライス私はと
Uh-oh.
最下位だあ
Okay. So I need to go to the Sky Tavern to see her, but there's one more person around here. Where is you?
私
Or you sure.
私はミュウ。よろしくね。
You.
別れてもいい
そうか
Okay. New shop has opened up. Hall of Memories. Oh! Gasly, how are ya? I'm totally lost. This is the first time I've actually had a game with so many different situations I have to deal with.
何の用だ今のところこれだけあるなどの
Cool.
それなら
Can you see? Oh, you said you
ど
got
う
it.
しようか
よしよしほらよ報酬だ
Yeah!
それならあんたの力それじゃよろしく頼む
And
悪いこと
oh, okay. I'm not ready for that yet. Oh man, they want me to do some studying for thingy thingies. Yeah, they are.
一つにつき数ヶ月に
And
一度
this guy
騎士団が
it
ザルブル
makes
ク
me
の周り
angry.
の怪物たちを退
Everyone
治
else
して
is
回る仕
willing to
事がある
gossip for free, but this guy wants me to pay 100 coins every time I need some gossip from him.
その後しばらくは町の外この前ここで王子様のそっくりさん
Rumors. See, he gave me free rumors. Everyone else, he's the only one who charged me. Oh, well, yeah. RZA is complicated. But let's see. I played RZA, I played Sophie, I played Verona, and now I'm playing this. So I've played a lot of 8-year games, and each of them are differently complex stuff. Overall, it's been pretty nice. I woke up pretty late. Had to where is it? Did I? Let me check something real quick. My container is full. I need to put my container. I need to empty my container. How do I empty my container? I need to empty my container. Ah! Is there any way to put my container up? Ah! Okay, I found my favorite slide in the whole game now. The rest of the game can go to poo-poo-we-doop. How do you put stuff up? I want to put things up. Ah! Oh, wow. Yep, they are. I want to store some items because my basket is going to be full. No one for you to put all these extra items. I don't know what they want me to do. I don't know. They keep saying my basket's full, so I don't understand how am I going to have room to get more stuff if my basket is full. I think I need to go back to Herbal Lake too. That's just where I found a lot of stuff I needed. Oh, I love her. Huh? A bandit. It's a bandit. An intercepted bandit. Oh yeah. Oh, they came in whacking on me, huh? Oh shoot. Oh. Finish him off. Okay. Now everybody concentrate on this guy. Okay, let's try this. You hurt me! How dare you? Oh yeah!
さーて、いろいろ探すわよ。
よかった! Okay, my basket is empty. Good. What? My basket is empty. Good. That's what I was hoping for.
この辺かな。
I need peonies. I need some peonies. I need peony balls. Where's the peony balls? I keep seeing these, but I can't find any peony balls. Okay, I'm finding all these herbs, but I need peonies. Give me peonies. Do you have peonies? Am I gonna beat you down and get some peonies? Probably. Whack. Holy crap! Okay. It's a critical hit. Wow. Much more than I thought it was gonna be, really. Oh, that's what I was looking for. One of the things I was looking for. Okay. So I guess I have to fight the bad guys to get the penny balls, huh? You have penny balls? Give me penny balls. You just whacking me like that. Wow, well, one hit KO. Wow. Dang, he's whacked him out. been leveled up too. Yes. I knew that was gonna happen. Sheesh. Let's go head back. I don't need ponies. Where's the peonies? Ah, peonies! Give me peonies! I need a peony ball! Give me peony ball! Peony ball, peony ball! Okay, I need puny balls. No, I don't need you. I need a puny. Is that puny? No. Ah! I need a puny ball. Maybe I need to go back to the other place. Do you have a penny ball? I hope you have a penny ball. I just need some peonies. I don't think there's any peonies over here. I need to get out of here. I wasted too much time. I think the peonies were in the first level, yeah.
工房に戻ろうかな。
Ah! Part evaluation. You see, you've completed your assignment. Did you learn that adventures come in all stripes? Gathering areas should be less dangerous if you make use of their respective specialties. Your second assignment is to visit at least 5 gathering areas. Ask the Sky Tavern to learn about the new areas, and hire adventurers to stay safe. There's money inside too. Let's go. Oh wow, nice coins. Okay, I had 9 days to get these dang puny balls. I need puny ball. Wait a sec. Is there a shop that I can buy them from? Is there a shop in here? Who had the shop? I saw someone where I could buy some puny balls.
あら、
どうしようかな。
Oh, uni.
これでいい？
Yeah, that's not it. It's a different thing.
ありがとう。
I want the gal now. Where's the gal? Let me go back to the academy. Oh, she was right in there. I missed her.
私？どこに行っても酒場って冒険者しかいないね。
Yeah, I want to gasp with her.
近頃はフレアちゃんもすっかり色っぽくなったな。
Who's Flair? Who's Flair? Oh, hello.
頼んだ仕事は終わったか？今のところこれだけあるな。どの仕事にする？
Okay. I need some peonies. Oh yeah, I need to switch my player out with the other girl.
あらマリン、どうしていいわよ。役に立つ。別れてもいい？
どこか行くときはまた呼んでくれよな。
Okay, so now I got 2 gals with me now. Let's see what we got. I have 9 days to find these dang peonies.
どこに行こう
But I
か
do
な。
remember it was the beginning of the nearby forest. There was plenty in the front, wasn't there?
さーて、いろいろ探すわよ。
Oh. Oh, this Oni. Oh, crap. Thank you. And you got that. I actually had 3 different variations that I was trying to choose from. Okay, that's laugh cap. I don't need laugh cap. That's a puny ball. Which one's a puny ball? It's a laugh cap. I need to find puny balls. Oh, dang it. That's not a puny ball. Ah! This thing better drop a puny ball. Wow, just electrocuted Dougie. Leveled up. Yay, she leveled up. Us Oni. I need puny balls. Ah! Really? I love her. She just does criticals like crazy. I put her in my party all the time.
おや、なんだろう、これ。
That's an Oni. I need a puny though. Oh. That's a new set. Ah! How did I get the last time? Do you have a P? Oh man! I'm gonna miss the deadline. Ah! So every time I miss a deadline, it's gonna get death. Ah! Hmm?
工房に戻ろうかな。
I'm not gonna get it in time. I'm not gonna get it in time. I can't find it. Where? It's a puny balls. Stop attacking me, doggies. No, puny balls. Dang it. Ouch. Everybody should be leveling up after that one. Yep. At least you did. And she's the lowest level, so she definitely needs some experience. have not found any more puny balls. Where are the beauty balls? How the heck did I get 3 of them if I never saw them? Actually, what is the beauty ball? Noose. Overdue. Yep, it's overdue now. Dang it. I'm just gonna fail. I'm just gonna fail. Exclamation point death. I just use the opportunity to level up instead. Ah. After these messages, we'll be right back. Break time? Okay. Ah. Please tell me someone give me a puny ball. I want a puny ball. No one's giving me a puny ball. That's no sense. What's a puny ball gonna look like? Uni, no sense. No, I don't deal with you. I don't deal with you. I don't find. Do you have Uni ball or not? That's all I want to know. Ah. Yes. I have yet to find this freaking Uni ball. Slap caps. I have no idea where these freaking things are at. I give up. I just can't do it. I can't find a freaking Uni ball. What does an Uni ball look like? It's tough. Okay. The pink thing. Okay, those are puny balls. Now I know why I need it. I don't know how to find them. I don't. Let's go for it. Go for a nice long hike. Oh, it's a bandit fight. Just in time for a bandit fight. They better drop some Uni balls. Oh man, I didn't heal myself. Oh shoot. Kill this guy. What the frick? Got him. Got him. wow. They gave her it to me at a low level. Sheesh.
あらこれは
Is it a beauty ball? Oh, unis.
何かいるよ
Oh, what? Oh, shoot. Excuse you. Okay. Ah. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. The girl's about to pass out. Oh. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, who do I have control over? Okay. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I'm not ready for this area at all. Dang it! Dang it! You piece of crap! Can I run? Can I run? Dang it!
さーていろいろ探すわよ
Me. 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 Bitch, no. Let's try this. Oh my gosh. Sticking by and stealing before they catch me. And I am not risking it. Let's go back home.
工房に戻ろうか
Yes.
な
Yes, take it back home. Everybody needs to rest after all that. I almost killed my team like that. Jeez. Everybody rest for a day. Shoot. I failed my puny ball mission. I I need to heal my team. I've visited 3 areas so far, but I need to find the rest. Ah, man, I messed up big time. Okay, photo mode, huh? Yeah, I forgot to have a photo mode included, that's for sure. So what happens if I have a failed mission now?
私
Okay. Ah, cool. Oh, that's her house, okay. Oh, cool.
俺になんか用かい？
Aw, how sweet.
Ah,
どうしようかな。これでいい？
ありがとうございます。
I got a book. Lucy. So what is this guy gonna say when I tell him I failed his quest? Where's the sky timer I was looking for?
王室候補年忘れは
Ah,
王室主催の舞踏大会で
martial arts tournament, huh?
頼んだ仕事は今のところこれだけあるな。それならあんた
どうしようかな。
よしよし。ほらよ。報酬だ。
Okay, so I failed one mission, but I got another mission completed before I got started. So glass and ore. Mount Wineland. Glass and ore? Green neutralizer. Oh, I think I can make that. I have enough of
それ
those.
ならあんたの力ならそれじゃよろしく。
I'll be back. Let's go crafting. Yeah. Ah, cool. My book I read. I learned some stuff. Synthesize brain neutralizer. See what we got.
できた。
Yeah, I did it. I did it. Okay. Okay.
どなた？
よかったね。
はじめまして。
Ew.
あなたがマルローネさんですね。あの
Dude, why
ア
you
カデ
coming
ミ
in
ー
here
の
busting in my
女
door and calling me a problem child? What's up with that? Mm-mm. Nah, man.
いきなりやってきて何？大
That's
体
what I'm
誰
saying.
この人。
Yeah, kick him in the face. Kick him in the face. Kick him in the face.
私はクライス・キュールと言います。
Phew. I know that last name. That's the dude with the beard, the mustache that was we were playing with earlier.
ク プライスだ
Ah,
ってどこかで聞いたような名前。
おや、私の名前を知らないとは、さすがに過去最低の成績だけはありますね。
dude. Hey, dude. We're gonna have a little fight here, okay? You better shut up. You better shut up. You better shut up. I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna slap you with this pile of pewdies I got in my pocket.
なんなのよあんたは。
Yeah, kick his butt.
あなたと正反対の位置にいる男ですよ。ま、おいおいわかることでしょう。
He is so full of himself.
なんか無性にムカムカしてきたわ。
Mm-hmm. Destroy him. Mr. Know-it-all. Uninvited guest. Dang right he's uninvited. I'm barring him from ever entering my alchemy. I hate you. I said they found those freaking pointy balls. Dude!
頼んだ仕事は今のところこれだけあるな。どの仕事にする？それならあんたの力なら大丈夫。
どうしようかな。
よしよし。
I
ほらよ
did
報
it!
酬だ。
Okay. So he wants golden rock, glass, and ore.
この依頼はもういい。あんたに頼んだのは失敗だったな。
I knew he was gonna get angry at me. I knew he was gonna get mad at me. Lost 5 reputation.
よしよし。ほらよ、報酬だ。一つにつき石とか金属とかを取りに行きたい。本当はヴィラント山がいい。エルフィン洞窟はヴィラント山のふもおじさんもたまには。
Who are you?
どうした？俺に用事か？この店狭いと思わないか？どうした？
You got
俺
to
に
hire
用事
you.
か？すまない。制約があって。
Okay, so he's the one I can't hire.
俺冒険者を雇いたいなら前に。
I want this lady. I think this lady can be someone I can hire. She's always in there. Either she's really a major drunk. Thank you.
あらマリー、どうしたの？
Okay, I need to switch out my team. Yeah, because I need my gals to heal.
俺になんか用かい？他にすることもないし。
別れてもいい？そう。
She's sad? I hope she's not sad, but I just wanted her to heal. I didn't want to hurt her.
何か用かな、お嬢さん。何か用かな、お嬢さん。痛い目に遭いたくないのならわしを。
Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out you. Let her heal.
別れてもいい？
また誘ってね。
Yep. So as you heal, you're coming back up, gal. Oni. Okay, this more gathering. Okay, Elfin Cave it is.
さあ、行くわよ。あら？これは。
I found some? Oh, it's Uni. I thought I was about to have a fight at the front door.
いろいろ
What
探
the
すわ
heck?
よ。
Interesting. Okay, let's fight you. My guy should be strong enough to take him on, but jeez. So he's the strongest, the older guy. So if I mix the older guy and Mill, they actually could take on everybody, I think.
こ 本気で行くぜ。
Damn! Shit. Okay.
足を舐めるなよ。
本気で行くぜ。
I'm definitely not ready for this stage. You reset with a pika. That's intentional. You intentionally trying to drive me crazy. Intentionally. Huh? Arigato for the pizza. Hey, arigato. Don't let me forget to give you the voucher you get for resetting, okay? Ita. Arigato. There it is. I knew that was coming.
足を舐めるなよ。
Pika? Pika?
Holy shit.
Pikachu!
I need healing. I need healing.
Pika! Pika!
Jeez.
Pikachu!
I'm definitely not strong enough for this area.
Pika! Pika!
早い。
Pika! 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 Pikachu!
I am definitely not strong enough for this area yet.
Pika! Pika! Pikachu! Pika! Pika!
That will help a little.
Pikachu!
It will help a
And this
little.
speed.
Fest. I know what Fest is. Can I avoid all the bad guys though? That's a question. Oh, too close to the bad guy. Heck no! Heck no! Oh shoot! I do not want to be here. I think I got enough. Yes, please. That was close. Yay! Let's rest for 2 days. Actually, 3 days should do it. Hopefully everyone should be healed by now. Well, she healed a little bit, but not a lot. I know you. Time I was hiding for beauty balls, and this dude had it the whole time. Dude!
おう、いらっしゃい。うちはとにかくや。
どうしようかな。
Okay, she's wearing venture gear.
これでいい？
go with a little speed. I just want to make sure I prepare for these stronger battles. He has stayed on her. Okay. Let's see. Hey, I don't want to go back. Okay, everyone's equipped with something. Okay. I think we got some better stuff now, though. Let's check the Alchemy Academy.
Hi.
Oh, that asshole. His butt? Oh, God, no.
あなたとこんなところで会う。はい。なぜ私があなたと。
I knew he was gonna turn me down, but I don't care. Asshole.
どうした？俺に用事か？どうした？俺にすまない。せいや。
He's busy with that. Check to make sure everyone has something.
何か用かな、お嬢さん。
I need to go to our house. I need to find one more area.
私
Oh, yes.
どこに行っても私
I am definitely hiring you.
また今度ね
Aw. Fine. I should do the martial arts tournament. Okay, what you got, dude?
おお、あんたか。今のところこれだ。それなら。
どうしようかな。
よしよし。
Yeah.
今よ。それなら。
どうしようかな。
よしよし。
I don't know if I can do this one. Mount
それ
Wyland.
か。できないレベルじゃねえだろうが。
I'm afraid to, but okay.
それじゃよろしく。
これはまだ終わってない。
And what do I need? Mount Wyland.
一つにつき最近よく話題になる松。
So I have to go to Mount Wyland, huh? Okay. Woo! It's new.
どこに行こうかな。
It's my cave. But I need to go to Mount Wyland first. Oh man.
さて、がっちり働いてがっぽり稼ぐぜ。
Yeah!
何かいるよ。
Oh crap. Hopefully I got some stronger armor that's stopping me from losing so much. Holy shit!
足を舐めるなよ。
かいるよ。
誰かだよ。Close again. Oh man, if I want to have to run again. Holy shit! After these messages, we'll be right back. Ah, yep. Yeah, these guys are too strong. Dang it. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, this was. Dang it! Yeah, I can't handle this. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it! You hurt my girl! Screw you! This is gonna be a level up exercise if I manage to beat this. Oh, yeah, you hit him and then you knocked him out. I have no revive things here. Okay, he's about to lose now. Oh, shoot. Dang it! Let's get out of here.
さーて、いろいろ探すわよ。
Oh. Glass and ore is what I need. Can I do this without being caught? Nope, that's not it either. I don't see any freaking glass and ore in here.
工房に戻ろうかな。
Ah! Go home. Go home. Go home. Glass and ore? I need some healing. She needs a better staff. Glass and ore. Maybe.
この城壁があるから。
Maybe it's a book I need.
あら、いらっしゃい。
どうしようかな。
Is there something I need to. Hello! Hello!
これでいい？
That's why I couldn't find it.
ありがとう。
I have to craft it. So what? I get something. I skipped the whole book. Ooh. Oh gosh. Oh man, I'm overdue on the ore. Dang it. I'm about to fail another mission.
どうしようかな。
頼んだ仕事は終わったか。
これはまだ終わってないけど。
こんなことしてるとあんた
I know, but I can't do anything about it. I can't find it.
今のところこれだけあるな。どの仕事にする？
Okay. That I can handle. Venom shroom. Berry wings.
それか。できないレベル。それじゃよろしく。
That I can do.
武器や防具は
Again, so much knowledge here. To keep us our levels pretty low here. Okay. I need to switch my team out because they're getting hurt pretty bad. Where's my team at? Okay.
どうしようかな。
どうした？行くところに行きゃ。どうした？すまない。
Dude, you're always busy.
どうしようかな。
王立魔術学校にね、マルローネとかいうどう
Wait,
しよ
wait,
うもない生徒がいるんだってよ。
Are you telling me? At the Royal Academy. Inept student, they're talking about me to my face. How dare they?
どうしようかな。
Might as well.
この先は謁見室だ。許可が下りていないものをこの先へ通すわけにはいかない。
Oh, shut up.
帰り。
はあ。
So I'm nobody.
あらマリン、どうしたの？あらマリン、いいわよ。別れてもいい？
どこか行くときはまたよ。
Yeah, she may be the weakest, but I'd rather have her there than someone else. Where's this nerd at, though? You.
はい。何でしょうか。はい。本当は。
Oh, I get to hire him.
別れてもいい？
Interesting.
そうか。
Because I'm going for a low-level area anyway. Get out of there! It's not going in there. Okay, let's go synthesize craft. I need more. More peonies.
どこに行こうかな。
Now, where do we see the peonies? Nearby
また新
forest.
しい知識が得られると嬉しいですね。
I can't believe I'm teamed up with this jerk.
さて、いろいろ探すわよ。
At least this area is safe enough for me to level up. When the peonies are gone.
おや、
There.
なんだろう、これ。
Doggy. I ran into a doggy's butt. Darn it! That was not supposed to happen. Oh well. Maybe. I'm hoping.
いい加減にして。
I'm using my weakest characters in this match. Oh! He's weak to me!
僕の力を見せてやる。
いい加減にして。
She takes out more than that.
えい。
Yep.
いい加減にして。
That's a good way to double up my lowest characters though.
えい。
I'm Maurice is tough, strongest of the group. Oh, Mrs. Smug is peppering for me, huh? Ha! Oh, that's my uni. Doggy! Dang it! Yep. I wait till I can start crafting explosives. I want to craft explosives.
えい。
Once I get to the point where I can craft explosives, I'll be happy.
僕の力を見せてやる。
Hey, girl. She dropped it. Level up. All of them leveled up. Nice. Haha. Woohoo. What do I got too much of? Oh, I need those. Oh, I need so many unis though. I think I have enough punis at unis. Oh, it's something here. Oh. Let's get out of here. I think we got where we need it. We got
工房に
experience
戻ろうかな。
and we got our unis. Mm-hmm. And they want me to craft some stuff. What is it they want me to craft? Synthesize craft. Am I too tired? Maybe I'm tired. Maybe about 3 days of rest. That should be good enough to rest me up to do it. have enough Nuse. I thought it was something else I needed. I was collecting the wrong thing. Aw, man. Aw. Aw, man. I need the Nuse. I collected the wrong thing.
どこに
I
行こうか
collected the
な。
wrong thing.
さあ、行くわよ。
I need more Nuse.
さて、いろいろ探す。
Go straight for those trees. Ah.
この辺かな。
Nope, you can stay right there, doggy.
これは
Oh, shoot! Dang it! Ran into a doggy. Okay, gotcha. Enjoy your dinner. Just taking off more damage.
えい。
いい加減にして。 工房に戻ろうかな。
I only have 6 days to pull this off. See if I can pull it off. What do you mean you're not sure? No utensil. Oh man.
できた。
What am I saying? I have 32 of you. Come on. Motor. I don't have the mortar. Where the heck is a motor? I don't need a motor. Ah. Are you telling me that the book number 2 that I was missing, the one it might have a recipe for a motor that I'm probably forgetting? Ah. I am failing miserably in this. Oh, he's happier now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She is so angry at him. Yeah, he ruins the mood so badly. Oh, shit. So he pisses me off, she cheers me up. Perfect match. What? He was arguing with someone complaining about me? Sour. Polar opposites. Yes, exactly.
あら、いら
どうしようか
I'm
な。
missing a book. Do I have enough to get that one book? Please tell me which one lets me make a motor. 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 I don't have enough for it anyway.
どうしようかな。
Do you sell a motor? She sells the
こ
motor.
れでいい？
ありがとう。
Oh man. Let's see if I can synthesize the sucker. Must synthesize the sucker. Synthesize it. Uh-oh. Lost 3 just today. We got 3 days. Hopefully they make more than enough. Ah! I knew it was gonna take so long. Dang it. Yes, I know. I have no choice. But this time I know how to make it now. So we have another failed reputation. Another failed reputation. I keep failing. I keep failing. What's wrong?
俺になんか用かい？
頼んだ仕事は終わったか？ギリギリ間に合ったか。だが予定よりは遅れたんだ。報酬
Yeah, I
は減
did
らして
it.
もらう。
It's a good thing I did it. Okay. Well, at least I got something out of it. Charles gonna get sad if I mess up again.
一つにつき薬草とか食料ならただあそこは今のところこれだけ。それなら
どうしようかな。
よしよし。ほらよ、報酬だ。
Okay. What about these? It's golden salmon and fairy wings? I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm not ready for that. No, I am not. Okay, so let's not do any quest. Let's just do some more gathering. Ah, hello, a new area to
ど
gather.
こに行こうかな。さあ、行くわよ。
Hopefully I won't get my butt handed to me. Uh-oh, this new,
あら？これは。
oh cool, I thought she was gonna fight again. What's this? Beehives, ooh.
さ
Let's
ーて、
make
い
it.
ろいろ探すわよ。
Beehives plus uni equals explosions? Oh shoot, what the heck is this?
よし。
Equals area! Okay. I'm not sure if I'm ready to fight anybody.
これは？
Let's find some new ingredients. You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me. Oh, venom shroom. I saw that was being asked for before. It's new say. You don't see me. Okay, more Minnow Vine. Okay. Okay. Beehives? Let's take on one. Let's see if we can take on one. Probably not. But it's worth a shot, right? Oh, she's not as bad as the other guys. The other guy's like minus 180. Holy shit, never mind.
いい加減にして。
僕の力を見せてやる。
Damn.
Hey. Hey.
Just kill him. Nope, not enough. Oh! That was not what I was expecting. I thought for sure that that block was going to help, but nope.
僕の力を見せてやる。
Yeah, I'm not strong enough for these guys yet. How do I get home? You don't see me.
工房に戻ろうかな。
Yeah, let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home. Yeah.
はい。どうだった？
Who's at the door now?
こんにちは。僕はボックス。
Who is this? Huh?
僕たちはここから東に行ったところにある小さな森に住んでんだよ。知らない？
Not really.
初耳ね。で、あなたは何のご用かしら？僕たちはお店で仕事を手伝うのが趣味なんだ。だから僕はこうして回り歩いているのさ。でも、今やってもらうようなことはないわよ。それならこの腕輪をあげる。これがあれば森で仲間たちに会うことができるよ。
Oh, does that mean that they won't kill me when I try to get near them?
仕事ができたら仲間に会いに行ってやってよ。
Fairy wings is
僕
what
は
I
ま
need.
た別の店を回ることに。
Met a fairy for the first time. Fairies. Fairies will gather and synthesize items for you in return for a wage. I can hire fairies? Oh my gosh! You can hire new fairies in the fairy forest. A fairy's color determines its working speed, item rank, and wage cost. Wages are paid when hiring a fairy, then every 30 days after that. You can give fairies directions via fairies in the LB agenda. Send fairies to gather ingredients that you require in large quantities. Oh, I see the usefulness of this. If any of the various features become confusing, refer to the help section in the guide in the white main menu. A lot of this is starting to get confusing. Uh-oh. I'm very pleased with your performance, but this is only the beginning. Never forget, Gathering is the basis of all synthesis.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Ah, another ad. Oh, let's pause for a bit. I get some water. I need some drinky. I need the drink. So how you guys liking the game so far, huh? Any opinions? I didn't ask you, Marie. She's groaning the second I said that. It's like, what the heck? How you doing, Sarah? Marie was moaning at me when I asked people's opinions of the game. Oh my gosh, the timing of that. I should have clipped it, but I didn't have a clip thing ready. Is there a clip button on here? Oh yeah, I have one there. Grab it. Yeah. How you doing, Sarah? Just wait for the ad to finish and then we'll continue some more of it. This is really confusing a lot. But it's interesting, that's for sure. It's a lot harder than most of the other Atelier games I played. And they're pretty tough. I was constantly, like in many cases, I was either one, going to areas where my characters were too weak, and two, I was going to grabbing the wrong ingredients in my basket. So I need to also find a way to increase the amount of my basket because this little 40 limit is too little. I'm wasting so much time. But I'll figure it out. I'm sure that there's a crafting method to increase the size of the basket. Because most of the games in the past had it. Well, in the future had it. I'm thinking of the past, but the past is the future. So I think thinking of the future, I'm hoping that it's still in the past. If it's not in the past, it's in the future, and the past in the future, and the future in the past is over there with over there and over with that, right? 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 That's real water. Excuse me. Over, yay. Get back to the game. What the heck did I buy? Okay, the next assignment. Getting used to your new life? For your next assignment, gather at least 25 different ingredients. Quality synthesis requires choice ingredients. Okay. I think I can handle that. There's money inside too. Score! Oh, even more money than last time. Okay. I'm gonna have to switch out because my team is weaker. Give my team a chance to heal up.
何か用かな、お嬢さん。
Can I hire you back?
痛い目に遭いたくないのならわし。
Okay, so I went ahead and put Shalia back. She's weaker.
そう、
Take a break.
それじゃあ私家に帰るわね。
Okay. Let's rest my team. Okay. He's, see, he has 85. Wait, oh, are you back? Are you back? I hope she's back. I hope she's back.
私？いいよ。
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Bye bye, Chris.
私もちょうど自分の研究を進めようと思っていたので
I hate that guy. I gotta move. 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 I can take on anything now. We got the two strongest characters in the game so far. Another place?
どこに行こうかな。
I'm afraid to.
ワクワク。
New areas. Oh, nothing attacked me on the road this time.
こんなところまで人間が来たのは何年ぶりかの。
Yo, what's up, dude?
あなた
Who
は
are you?
わしはじじいよ。皆は長老と呼ん
Santa
で
Claus.
お前さんどうや。
Let's see. Pay monthly to work 7 times slower than Marie. Let's try you.
これでいい？
また来るがよい。
Okay. Will they actually find the things I need? Because I didn't get to assign what I wanted. Oh, okay. I didn't even get to do anything. Okay. Oh, I can't talk to you, huh? Okay. I don't know what to do, Fairy.
どこに行こうかな。
I know I need to go. I'm just afraid to go there. I'm not. Those guys is pretty strong. Oh, we have gone around
私の
Hebel
戦
Lake
い
that
ぶりを
much.
ぜひ見てもらおう。
Let's go around Hebel Lake, cause I... Oh, never mind. Gonna have to fight anyway. Let's do this. Excuse you? Kill him. Finish him off.
それ早い。
Excuse you? Did you just heal yourself?
わしをなめるな
How
よ。
dare you? Ah.
わしをなめるなよ。
Yeah. I'm down.
さーて、いろいろ探すわよ。
Okay, now. Yeah, I have not explored this area that much, I don't think.
この辺かな。おや？なんだろう、これ。この辺かな。これは？
Okay, what do I have the most of? Huh. I didn't know that the water did that. think I have it from here.
工房に戻ろうかな。
I'm gonna kill some punies. See if they drop some stuff. I haven't seen any punies though. Not punies, but slimes. Oh, for sure I would see a slime by now. I guess not. Yeah, I already went there. Got everything that I could from there. Let's see if I can do another quest. Maybe the quest will lead me somewhere new.
あんたか。今のところこれだけある。それなら。
どうしようかな。
よしよし。ほらよ、報酬だ。
Oh, good. Okay. Deliver cave water. Elven Clave. And Mount Wyland. Oh, shoot. That's one that gave me a problem before. Glass and ore. Mount Wyland. Let's see if I can go to Mount Wyland first before taking that quest. Maybe that might work.
どこに行こうかな。
Hopefully. See, there's something in there I haven't discovered yet. You see that thing that's all grayed out over there? The little grayed out thing over there? I have not seen it yet. That's probably where I need to go.
あら、これは。あら、これは。
Oh, good. If I got ambushed by those flying things again, I was gonna cry. Okay, the red ones are Corona. Golden Rock. Nothing in here. Whoa. What's that? I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm whining, but I'm not crying. I will cry if I see some bad guys though. Where is this other item at? There's another item I'm supposed to gather, but I haven't seen it yet. I see only those three. Also, where's the bad guys at? I haven't been attacked yet. I can whine though. Especially when I know that anything else in here is gonna beat the living boo-boo out of me. There must be something I'm missing. Look at this, I got... Wait. Could it be the fest? Maybe it's the fest I need. I didn't know about that. I need to see if I can find more fest. Give me more fest. What's this? I found the glass and ore! I freaking found it! I freaking found it! It took me forever! So I know there's some these big thingies, okay? Any more glass and ore? Or give up? Yeah, if I gotta get rid of anything, it's gonna be that. Hello. I can use the commodity rock for dealing magic damage. So how many of those there? Let's get out of here. I think we got what we needed. Let's get out of here. Before things start coming out to attack me. Yeah. Now, if my calculations are right, now we go back to the tavern and take the quest that he passed up.
どの仕事にする?
Huh? Well, I've already got that done.
報酬だ. それなら
どうしようかな。
よしよし.
Well, I know where it is now.
それならあんたの力なら大丈夫だ. どうするね? それじゃよろしく頼むぜ. 頼んだ仕事は終わったか? 一つにあんたは冒険者じゃねえみてえだから教えてやるが、ヴィラント山だけは近づく。あそこにはフランプファイルっていうおっかねえ竜が住んでるんだ。冒険者にこんな話をした日。
But, dude, you're gonna go out and get the
町の隣にある森は規模は。
Okay. Wow.
今月23日。
I don't give a crap about the king. They don't even won't even talk to me, so I don't give a crap about them. King's birthday, my foot.
どこに行こうかな。
Oh, hello. It actually tells me with the scroll that I have to go here. Level 28 enemies.
わしの戦いぶりをぜひ見てもらおう。
Level 28 enemies.
何かいる？
Freaking macaroni. Characters are not level 28. Die. Oh, pop like a balloon. Yeah. I got coins from that one.
何かいるよ。
Oh, crap. You interrupted my obsession of picking up stuff. Excuse me?
行くよ。
足を舐めるなよ。
So let's just go this one first. Oh man, come on. Please no birds, please no birds. Oh gosh, dang it! Them again! Ah! Holy crap! Kill that guy. You think you're all that? You think you're all that? Polish them off. Whoa, one hit. Dang. Well, actually, he had to be two because he had 100 in his strike. Or was it 80? I think it was 80. So yeah, one hit. Marlon has got the hang of combat. Thank you, please. Please don't be flying things. Please don't be flying things. Please don't be flying things. Oh no. Don't be four. Don't be. Oh my god. Oh. Get the hell out of there. Jeez. I'm not about to get that things destroy me.
なんだろうこれ。
Got it. Holy fuckballs! You saw what I saw, right? I am not going to that dragon. Let's get out of here.
工房に戻ろうかな。
Shit! Oh man. That last one messed me up. Dang it. I gave up by 2 days. It's gonna be late. At least I get it done. Okay.
頼んだ仕事は終わったか。ギリギリ間に合ったか。だが
I don't care. Just let me get it over
報
with.
酬は切らして
Jeez.
もらうぜ。
Jeez, let me get it over with. Okay. Oh. Okay, I did not mean to do that. What have I done? No, I just want to get to the end. I want to save it. I just, oh, I know what to do. I need to go to the Atelier. I can save at the table. Huh? What the What the heck is that about? Why is it all dirty?
なんだろう。 誰かが私を
Oh,
呼ん
that's
で
what
る
I
よ
was
う
trying
な
to
気がする。
say. I was trying to say. Ah.
どうしようか。なんとなく妖精の木の広場まで来たけど、帰ろ。
That's what I was trying to do. I have not saved this game at all. At all. I was really pushing my luck. Oh, I like that. Oh. Hmm. 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 Huh. Oh, I love that outfit on her. That's perfect. Oh my gosh. They have different music from different Gus games. How many of these have I played? I wonder how many. I do have Alien Risen 2, but I haven't played it. I do have Alien Sophie 2. I can find this one, Seal no Sergei. That's my next on my hunt down list. And R no Sergei. I have played Knights of Missouri, but I have not gotten Knights of Missouri 2. I have played Blue Reflection. I owned it just recently, but I haven't played it yet. I haven't got Noki, and I haven't heard about this one. Augmented Reality Girls Try Now? Hey, that's a new one to me. Huh? Some of these just sound familiar. What is that? That's the other game. I was like, what? It sounded a little familiar, but it wasn't. Okay, see if I can find one I recognize. Ah, this one, this is the background music. I can actually map out the music for whatever music from any game I want in, huh? You guys heard me play this a while, recently. If I didn't have anything from Alien Risen 1, because I reckon I should need some more.
Huh. I have so much to beat in this game, so I never heard of any of these songs. Wait, I know that one. I know that one. Wow. Taru. Taru. Found the well and I lost. This is so weird. Ooh. So that was Atelier Marie. It comes out tomorrow. So if you're interested in it, I have the information where you could actually look into get more information on it. Game. I can't spell to save my life. Game info. Yep, there actually has a link where you can get more information on it and buy it if you like. Use my affiliate link if you like. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me see if I can find someone I can raid today. Because it is about nearly midnight, so we gotta wrap things up. Let me see here. I wonder if anyone else is streaming this game. Oh wow, more people are streaming it. Okay. Find someone who can use the viewers. There are quite a few. But I don't want to give those viewers to someone who already has a huge audience anyway, so yeah. Why not though? But many of the people are in Korean, Japanese, Spanish. So let's go for them. I'm gonna raid someone named Rosemary BT. They're also playing it. And they look like they have the same problems I was having. Oh, I need to use the ads. Yeah. So let's initialize our raiding sequence. Let's see here. So please stick around for the raid. Please do. Please stick around for the raid at least, guys. Please. It makes me so sad when I raid and then over half of you guys disappear. Please stick around for the raid, okay? At least for the raid. That's all I ask. Okay? So let's see here. If you would like to use our raid message, the raid 2 is for if you are not a sub. And if you are a sub, you can use raid 1. And then I'll initialize our pool rating. Okay, and I'll set up the source here. Okay. And here we go.
Oops, wrong way. I wonder.
いい冒険者は
おういらっしゃい。
光と闇
Sandy ate
AJ, thank
秩
you
序
for
と
the
混沌
raid. Welcome in,
そして
raiders.
剣と魔法の入り混じる世界があった
Thank you so much. Can I get a shout out for Sandy AJ, please?
Ow, I lost my thingy. I lost my thingy.
How was your
thingy.
stream?
I lost it, I lost it, I lost it, I lost it.
どうしようかな。
Okay, now.
Gosh, that's so expensive.
Ah, it's awesome.
Hello. Hello, Kay. Oh, you were also playing Atelier Marie Remake. Nice. Oh, nice. How are you liking it? Mary, I got to go and eat dinner. Alright, Tabby. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your dinner. This is my first time playing Atelier Marie. I never played the original before. It's more. That's what I thought too. Like it feels a bit complex.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
definitely do agree.
It's a lot to do.
But I'm having pretty fun with it though. Yes, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, it does feel complex a bit from what I've seen. There are stuff that are confusing to me. But I mean, other than that, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I have not really played any like majority of Atelier games. I think the only Atelier game I played a little bit of was Totori and Naruru, but I never finished it. And that's a long while. Kep, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, I haven't played any other Atelier games after those. So this is technically like another Atelier game that I actually wanted to try out. Thank you for the follow. I also just discovered the outfits and the Gus music that was included. Oh, nice. Cool. Harmonious Gaia, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, those who are new here, I am Rosemary VT. You can call me either Rose or Mary. Either one's fine. Most people call me Mary though, since that's what they know me for, or know me by rather. I play horror / variety games. I play a lot of Resident Evil on the stream and also some Capcom games too. But I also play like JRPGs every now and then. So if you're into that, you're in the right place. But yeah, I play a lot of Resident Evil on this channel. And I also play other like games like... Yes, I love Fatal Frame. Yes. Yes.
I knew it.
Fatal Frame is definitely a game that I play on here too. Let's see. I can give him that. Mary's brave. I guess I just got used to horror games. I used to, believe it or not, Bunny, I used to be afraid like you like a long time ago. I think I was terrified by horror games when I was younger.
Next time we're going to stop the stream now, and I hope you guys enjoy Rosemary, and I hope you have a good
But
night.
I kind of just got used
Bye-bye.
to horror games now after playing Resident Evil.